Oh, that's fusion. Okay. Okay, I did not realize that. I... Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a very, very empty race today. Okay, she's here. Awesome. Okay, well, at least we have someone. Yeah, who's no more? Yeah, I mean, that has to be a Marusha. I think. Or I guess it's Manor, that's what, but that kind of, orange. Yes, Neurofin isn't here. Thank you for noticing. Okay. I'm gonna leave in just a minute. Let these guys do their thing. Someone just pinged me, so that's gonna be fun. Who pinged me? Who the fuck? What's it here? No, here. Where was that ping, you fucker? Alright, I'm gonna go pop out. Let these guys do their thing. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck pinged me and where. I don't know where though, so. Come on, you fucking hell. Let's go. Lowest race attendance ever was 3 people at last year's Red Trace Rally. And, yeah. Well, considering the race attendance we've had most of the season, this is actually, yeah, kind of disappointing. But, yeah. Could be worse, I guess. Could be. Come on, guys. Start the clouding. Come on, Nov. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Chai's out really fast. Very, very slow in plane though. Yeah, we only have 4 drivers today, which is our lowest attendance of the season, almost our lowest ever. Which is really disappointing, I have to say. But alright, anyway, welcome. My name is Chaitanya. I will be your host for today's race. This is the Blackwood Grand Prix at, obviously, the Blackwood Grand Prix track. It is 37 laps after our regular 10-minute qualifying session. I do actually know the commands finally to, give penalties and all that cool stuff. So, Chai's first out on track, and Nov, who racer passes is currently last on track. KST coming through the final corner to start his run. Massive slide through there, actually. And Bambank in the Manor livery car, as opposed to his regular Bronze car, but very, very fast. He is. He probably will stick it on provisional pole for now. Of course, it's just, KST spun it. Why do I keep getting pings? I'm very confused. Who the fuck? I want to know. Must be hearing things or something. I don't fucking know. And, yeah, so what I was saying. Bambank, very, very quick in qualifying, and most likely our quickest qualifier. According to Hefes, we just saw Chai spin out at turn 3. I didn't catch that. I also didn't see it on the minimap, so I don't actually know. Here's KST, went back to the pits, back. Yes, this is the Grand Prix track, so it does have the turn 2 chicane, as Chai just set a 1:19.14, not a representative time in the slightest, and Bambank bests that by almost 5 seconds. So yeah, that just kind of goes to show. Nov just set a 1:15.77, which may be enough for. It's obviously going to be enough for at least the second row. We only have 2 rows of drivers, so that's kind of it. KST through the final corner to start their quality lap, and as it stands right now, the lowest someone can score is 14 points. It's kind of yikey, but well, it's kind of yikey for the championship at least. Because we aren't seeing any of our front runners except for Chai and Bambank racing today. Bambank out on another flyer. I don't remember the split last time, so I don't know if that's improvement or not. No. Well, Chaitanya just set a new PB. So, no, just went in, literally right into the tires. And, well, KST still failing to set time, sliding massively through turn 2. And, wow, that was a big slide. Bambank just went into the pits. I don't believe that he's going to improve. And, yeah, as I said previously, Chai is currently on provisional pole. Yeah, same as Hefes just said, he wasn't even paying attention. Chai just went fastest. And yes, Chai and CSV are the same person, but he requested that I change to call him by his name, which is Chaitanya. Congratulations, KST, you just beat your PB by an hour. 1:18.13, which 3 seconds slower than P3. That's like Nikita Mazepin slow. But he's not in the Haas car, so actually our regular Haas driver isn't here. Nerofin, who usually drives for us in the Haas cars, is not here. But yeah, KST is currently the only one on a flying lap, and Chai is about to actually start another one, try to improve that pole margin by more. If we'll see that, it's a good question. I don't know, but 4 and a bit minutes left of qualifying. KST must have just spun because it's back in the pits now. Bambank not on a flyer, Chai on a flyer, and no, also now on a flyer. So these two are both on a flyer. Everyone has gotten a lot of oversteer in turn 1. So through what is, depending on how you consider it, either turn 3 or I guess turn 4 to 6, or 4 or 5. Depending on how many corners you consider there to be in the chicane. I'd just say this one, so that would be turn 3. Anyway, now I'm trying to go back. Bambank apparently lost it in turn 2 and is back in the pits. Chai on a good lap. And no, it does improve, but not enough to go any better. Chai goes across the line at 1:13.7. Wowee, that is an impressive lap time. That is impressive. Is Nova staying out for another lap? I don't know. I believe running, yes, like R1s, which is perfectly fine for this. KST was apparently on the grass in the last turn, but going to set hopefully a significantly faster flying lap. We're going to go on board through turn 2, the chicane. Massive slide, you can hear that right there. Even if the wheels was very janky used in multiplayer, but you could hear right there how slidey this car was. And I don't actually believe it tells you. It doesn't tell you, what wings people are running. Or does I apparently define and see that. But these guys are running probably 5 or 5.4 wings. I just went back into the pits and coming up to the final turn 6. Ooh, massive slide right there, and spun out in the wall. That's like in the wall. I'm just gonna go across and finish the lap. That was a hard hit though, and not really not an improvement. No, saying he sucks apparently. I think he might have just clutched. No, he hasn't. Going slow on the side road, I don't know why. 50 seconds left, no one's gonna get another lap in. I don't know what the hell I just did. Bambank is going to be finished his lap and start another one. Well, this one doesn't seem like it's going to be an improvement. But through turn 6 and up to the line, it isn't an improvement. It's not enough for pole. 1:13.6, just over a 10 off pole. Chai will not start another lap. Nov is on a lap, but isn't improved. And KSE will not start a lap. So that brings your qualifying session to an end with your final grid. Chaitanya, Bambank, Nov, and Camillo or KST. Let's turn 4. That is your qualifying session, so we are now going to get the race underway in... no, just doesn't. So, Nov and Chai just pitted, and we're just green flag. Chai gets terrible start off line, and we watch from the hairpin. It seems to be clean for right now. Bambank is in the lead of challenging into turn 1. KST pretty clean there. No one is spun him yet. We don't use the target yet. Hopefully we won't the whole race. No, in the grass, keeps it straight and stays in 2nd place. That was some impressive driving. Chai not really moving. Lost pole all the way down to 4th now. Bambank with a pretty decent margin. KST and Nov are currently going at it. Nov is coming back, is coming on the inside in turn 4 and makes pass clean done dusted. Now gonna right from KST. Hopefully. Hopefully for him he runs his way. But KST coming back in the draft on the inside in turn 5. Sorry, turn 6. And then in turn 7. But Bambank has already run a good bit away, and Chai fight back, trying to get up into the podium places, and he cannot get there, at least for right now. Maybe Chai down the outs, cannot do it into the hairpin. Already have 2nd gap between KST and Nov, and between Bambank and Nov is 7/10. See when he crosses the line now, and when gap now 1 second. No, all the way off the racing line. Yes, she's getting a slipstream off KST, trying to go around the outside. But I think he pulled up too early, and he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to get it done in the braking into turn 3. As to set in position. But yes, Bambank absolutely running away. The flat out chicane right here. Nov seemingly doing A-okay. KST and Chai going it again into turn 5. And KST keeps it on the outside corner and on the inside for the last final in turn 7. And he's, one on the curb. Chai goes way wide. Chai just went massively off, but he's ahead now. Fastest lap goes to Nov, 1:52. KST fighting on the inside, the hairpin. Chai's gonna get switched back. And KST's in the grass. And he has to concede the position. So, Chaitanya up into the podium places after a dreadful start. Now he can go charging after Nov and Bambank. KST gonna try his best, but a gap between these two is about a second and a half, just at least. Great, we've seen what Chai can do previous race. I mean, if you go literally the last race, the Turbo 115, he made up like 6 seconds in 4 laps. So, the man is incredibly fast. Yes, there is a pit stop required. Someone went into the gravel there. Oh, I just heard something happen. No, slow. No, really slow. Chai is closed very fast. Chai was also on the grass. And Chai, yeah, set the fastest lap by like a second. So. So, pissed off Ezra by the gap behind, almost 2 seconds between Nov and Chaitanya. And these two currently just really holding position, trying to just chilling. If we look, tires are not chilling. At least the left sides aren't. Which is interesting. Oh, Chai's in the grass. Chai, whoa. Do you have damage? Somehow does not have damage. He was way out in the grass, out of turn 5. But he kept it going. He's fine through turn 7. He goes, and he's good. He's fine. Significantly slower lap as a result, and now 2.5 seconds back. Novov is a second back from Bambank running off in. Of all cars, a manner. Who would have thunk it? But yes, these guys. Yeah. Now in lap times, Bambank is in fact faster. It's about 3/10 up in the first split, and about 4/10 to Chai. And Camilo, it would be great points for him if he can finish this race. 2 laps to go, that might be a bit of a struggle. He's very slow right now through those 2 corners, although it might have just been the camera. Now I'm going back to Ben actually going on board to him. Now you can see just a bit sliding into these corners really makes our so much fast. His tires are already crying. And as Hefe says, oh, Chai was up almost into P2. He's already caught up to Nov. So through chicane they go right abreast from each other. And Chai is now gonna have this. No, he isn't. He's staying out of the slipstream. And he's got it now. He's going for the outside. Going on the outside of Nov. And he is now ahead. But Nov is gonna get back. Is gonna get the draft back. Although I believe he might be running high wings, so he's getting he's slower on straights. And then oh no, it's Austin. Ooh, but that was an amazing save. Wow. I believe Casey might have lost one. That was incredible. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to level. Lost a set. That was one hell of a save. His tires are crying. Yeah, left rear is not having a good day. Chaitanya now charging at 4.5 seconds now to Bambank, and we will have to see what comes of this. Bambank is just going to try and run away as much as he can, but if he can, it's a good question. No, still really not that far away from Chai. Very slow on the gas out of the chain. Gap behind him is 20 seconds. One tire is the code. Must have very long gearing because he only just got up to 6th gear. And we're gonna go back to our trackside cameras. And woo, into the grass. I mean, he didn't spin, he didn't die. So, would have been worse. From 6, almost on the grass. Chai, the gap behind. Good question. Gap in front of him Nov's coming into the pits. He needs those new tires. So gap at 3.4 seconds. It's only going to close the gap about half a second now, and Nov is probably going to get passed by. Will he though? That's actually a good question. Because he's going to be out of the pit lane for try to get through. So all about the acceleration out. So it's going to be close, and Camilo does actually get it done now. So he get it. He is now ahead of 9. He just almost on it. Nov's gonna come back. He's got 20 tires just fresh out the freezer, and you can see the gap has come down a lot between these two. But yeah, the gap between these two incredibly tight now, as the gap between K and Nov is actually growing as of the moment, and again, I think that it is due to Nov bringing the higher wings. But Nov is also just faster through Sector 2, Sector 3. It's just Sector 1 because that's much just a chicane, and yeah. That's gonna talk about that. So here is Nov back through turns and across the major. We'll see what the gap is between these two. The gap between these two is only 1.7 seconds, which is incredibly close. Considering between these two 6 seconds. We'll see what Nov can do on that front. But we're going to go back to Chai and Bambank. And through the second, it seems Bambank has a significantly better car. Into turn 6, he goes, and behind him 3.5 seconds, so something must have happened there. Chai must have hit the gravel or the grass or something in turn 4 or 5. So that happened. 117.03, a very, very slow lap. But the gap grew by like a second and a half on that because I only set a 118.8. These guys are just taking it easy. But they were coming in 114s, 15s early in the race, and they're not. They're very, very slow now. After the KT, quote-unquote, fight, gap is just over 6 seconds right now. Okay, seems Chai's having an internet issue. The gap is just 2.5 seconds. Bambank through turn though. Those Chai significantly tighter line, I'm noticing. Bam, a small snap right there. And he's way on the curbs there. KC apparently spun in the hairpin of the chicane. Sorry, you can hear that clicking. At the tree of turn 2. So in the chicane he goes, and now Nov is back in podium places with 27 laps to go. The gap is just Bambank lost turn 60 in the pits now. Probably for first, so there's that pants. Yikes. So KSC actually do seem to be quite close here, as KSC goes for the move on the inside of the kink, and then it's clear for turn 6. No, will into gravel and into the pit lane again. Spun it in pit lane and knock up and see find him. Oh, he gets damage. That would be why. So it's a disaster for him, as he is saying himself. And that, man, that is such a shame for him. Absolutely. Bambank on the back straight. That's a massive gap if he wants to make that up. So unless Chai has a lot of mistakes, apparently, I guess he just had a very questionable line. I'm assuming through the chicane. And no, just got himself drive through for speeding. No, it's back. Alright. So yeah, I believe this. Oh no! Chaitanya's gone turn 2. Or 3. Does he have damage? Yeah, he's got a little bit of left front damage. What's happened there? He's locked up. He's definitely locked up on. But what on earth happened there? Why the fuck do you want to save your car? You're fine. KFC is up to second. There's no need for a safe car, so no. Something actually said for yeah, I'm on the wrong car anyway. If you want a safety car, so I'm just gonna go pop that real quick. Chai is in the pits now. It would be why he was paying for the safety car, so he didn't lose time. That's the greatest jumble dog. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, here's Bambank. No, if it's only about to start 12. And actually, yeah, Chai's coming out of it now. We might KST actually take the lead for a minute here. We will. At least in the hairpin, he's gonna be better. But through the game, he might lose it on the straight, maybe into the turn 3. That is fucking weird, man. We have KST leading a race for the first time. Bambank actually very close behind these two now, and no, almost a lap down, slowly on the straight. Yeah. Because again, KST leading the race for the next racing team, which is the first time leading a race since their first race. Where, if you remember, I don't remember which race it was. It was season 1. Novak took the win in his first appearance, and he hasn't actually since, and nor has his teammate. As to why, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. They don't say anything ever. So, it's a shame. I guess he just gets fastest out of, well, any of his laps. Chai is right on gearbox now, though. And Chai is gonna try and go down on the inside, and he can't do it quite yet. Oh! Oh, man, okay. That scared the shit out of me. So currently battling. It's a drag race down the straight, and they both run on the wings. So it's not like there's going to be a difference. It's a complete drag race, and it's going to be who can brake later. And it's going to be KST still leading, but Chai is going to go for the switchback. Never mind, KST covers that off. He's fine. Leave him alone. Chai cannot get it done through there. KST still leads. This is an incredible battle. And Bambank not far behind. I'll leave the gap. The gap's down about a second. The gap between these is just 1/10. So Chai is harrying KST, trying to force him to make a mistake. KST hasn't yet, and he is still clean across the line. It is quite a bit slower than last lap, but it slows Chai. The gap rose by about 2/10, and the gap behind him shrinks to 2/10. Or behind Chai, at least. Oh no, he's spun into the chain. He's lost his battle. what is it? So that's gonna bring up the safety car. As Chaitanya now takes the lead of the race, KST is down, so we're to go fast. So that's gonna that. So Bambank is in the pits. KST is not left down. Where's the safety car? Here's the safety car. So yeah, so the safety car obviously is just an XFG. We can't really have a faster car. So yeah, Chaitanya, Bambank, and KST, and KST is still behind Bambank by a margin, actually. And Nova is going to be the first one to catch the car. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So we will have safety car out for a couple of laps just to see a bunch up. And then we will go back to green flag racing with currently 21 laps to go. So I actually just fly out in the XGG just because the fucking fuckers slow. Maybe you know, safety car to the lap. I think that's a first. Chai comes into the pits for a stop, and Bambank will assume the lead of the race. So just let know that he is allowed to unlap himself. KST with massive damage out of turn 6. He's going to the pit lane. So yeah, KST obviously coming over to the pit. He cannot race like that. Oh, so is Nova also coming to the pit. So we're going to wait until Bambank catches the safety car. That was a dick move for KST. These are both massive damage. So drag races out of the pits is significantly braver on the throttle. And the racing angle. Although they are not allowed to pass. They're both on. So yeah, they're both. They need to catch the car because they are currently not exactly fastest. So they're just gonna have to hang behind it. Right, okay. going to both the drive-through because what the fuck are y'all doing? If I could learn how to spell, I would explain why. So, yeah, these two are gonna do that. So, both has especially cleared. He still has the penalty for both attack and also for passing the safety car. So we're gonna wait until they catch back up, or yeah. I'm gonna watch these two, make sure they don't do anything stupid. Casey, shut the fuck up. These two staying very clean behind the safety car, which is nice. So, we're gonna have to wait a minute for all these guys. I believe we're on, yeah, for 5 laps under the safety car now. And I'm waiting for these guys to catch up. I cannot spell. I keep saying TH instead of T for the, but fuck it, whatever. These two are racing, but they're trying to get back to the safety car as fast as can. I want to get to the back green. These two. You may have a problem here. So Chaitanya and Bambank currently calm behind them in the safety car. Leave no might have a cylinder down. He's extremely slow. Oops, bit of a slide out of that corner. No, I think. Okay, so Fed has left. I don't need to do that. These two are now back on the lead lap, of course. And slowly, they're catching up. So, and when they catch up, I will pull the safety car. Bambank almost just lost it there. Let me check. So KST has completed his drive-through now. So he is given his position. Chaitanya and the are currently here. He's here, and then KST here. So just a little bit longer laps. We have currently 15 laps left to go, and we need to wait for KST to catch up, but I'll do that fast enough. I hope at least. Oops, I just lost it. So I'm actually going to clear the safety car to drive through, because they're all close enough. Now we have these three, and never mind, it's anyway. So those guys try to immediately fight to the lead. And we have the field back bunched back up. Trying to go around the outside, and he cannot get it done. Bambank stayed in the lead. I think we just saw KST go with the grass. Okay, so. Let me just do that real quick. Chaitanya in the draft try to go around the outside into turn 3. And he could get it done on the straightaway. Again, that wing difference between the two. Bambank's coming back on the inside. Can Chaitanya hook it? No! Bambank forced him just a little bit wide, and he is ahead still. And this is the kind of stuff that I hold this series for. Amazing. So Chaitanya coming back on the inside. Will Bambank be able to keep it through to turn 6? Yes, he will. He will be able to lead at least this lap through turns for the 23rd time, and leave 18th time under the green flag, maybe 16th. Back to green with the flag right now. No, I'm still. Oh, KST must have just spun coming out of turn 7. He's 5 now though. Then again, leading Chai. Chai's lost it. He lost it on the exit curve. He forced Nova. Nova is. I don't know how he does it, but he managed that straight. Chai just lost it out of turn 2. And he's still far ahead of KST out of his own spin just a minute ago. But Chaitanya and Nova will now be fighting. And if you remember back to the start, this held Chai up so long. And Nova isn't even Bambank's team, and Bambank drives for Bell Shark Racing, and Nova drives for Passive Sport. But none of these guys actually put the same team, because Chai is driving for Archer Autosport, and KST drives for the Mixer Racing team. So, what do I know? Now, coming back to live, we'll have 12 laps to go. Oh, never mind. Chai's ahead already. And that between these two is going to grow. Chai is a speedy motherfucker. No, I might have let him pass. The gap between two is now 4 seconds. Obviously, we've seen that big. We've seen a bigger gap before. So, I've just been pinged again. Who pinged me? So, Bambank. Excuse me, Banny just pinged me. He is unable to race this weekend, actually, as is most of the grid, even though most of them did actually express that they wanted to. So, here's Bambank for free reviews that I have set up for this track through turn, what's usually turn 5. he's kept it clean. Through turn 7, and now just 11 laps to go. See what the gap is in just a moment. We see Nov behind as well. And the gap behind is 3.5 seconds, so it's actually grown ahead since we see Nov go across Bambank through the hairpin and try through the hairpin. But out clean through for both drivers, it seems. And we'll go down to the wake cam. It's a very, very long camera review this one. So across the gap down just 900ths through that section. And we go to the looking at turn 3 and from turn 4 camera. Both drivers are very consistent, very obviously very fast. And we'll go up onto the king camera. Which sounds so say, but whatever. A bit of through there for Bambank, as KSC, Chai did not slide. I'll look to the camera, watch Bambank drive across the line across. As we go back to trackside cameras instead of static cams. Obviously, track limits don't really, exist, so you'll see these guys going way off onto the, the curves. Obviously, you don't have to brake the chains, so you don't really ever see anyone going through those barriers. And we'll see what the gap between these is in a second again. Gap between I know of is 6 seconds as it crosses the line. Gap 2.2 seconds. I split one last lap, it was like 3.5, so that's incredible. Ow. Maybe if we can close that, we'll just have a second gap at the end of the next lap. Or at the beginning of the next lap, really. Gap in front is 11 seconds between these two. And here, 6 seconds. These two, you can see still 10 laps to go. They are closing in on each other, but not, sorry about that silence. I had to give Manny a bit of an update about the race. So the gap now 1.8 seconds, so cross that course the lap closed at about 4/10. I think closed at 4th lap. Obviously, we've still got 9 laps to go, but that's plenty of time. The gap behind in these two is massive. It's being entire back straight between Chai and Nov. And Nov, as he said himself, he's just fighting for a podium right now, which would be his first podium finish, I believe, in the series. I need to start keeping a record, whatever, of that. But, oh, Chai lost it. Chai must have lost it in the, oh no. He's not done so well through there the entire race. That is painful. That sucks, honestly. Yeah, through the hairpin. I'm giving a penalty to everyone, aside from just use drive-through for taking on the city car. But here we see with Nov, it's a 9.3 second gap, so that's actually closed it a little bit, because it was like 11 seconds at the start of last lap, so it's actually closed a good bit. Obviously, Chaitanya threw up in, I have to assume, turn 5 and 4 helped with that. And the distance is obviously significantly close now. And you can see the gap in front is, that much. And Bambank goes across the timing line to see what the gap is between him and Chai. Chai goes across it in just 1 second. So the gap is 12.53 seconds. As good a driver as Chai is, that is scarcely, there's scarcely enough time to make that up. And I think it's not fast lap of the race, but it is an incredibly quick lap. Oh, Chapman, has he not been yet? No, he has been. I am hit. I know the other two pit. But now Nov is gonna hop up to P2. And if he can hold that for the next 7 laps, that would be great for him. Should have a very quick pit stop, and my guess is just a little bit of fuel. He can't have any damage or anything, as far as I was aware. So now the front 8 seconds for him to make up in 7 laps. He can do it. I know he can. But that's not going to be easy. And KST ran his own race fine. He's not up in laps, you know. He's chilling. He's 20 seconds back, but he's chilling. And that's one of the things you see with these races is like the cars. They make great racing when they're close, but they also stretch out so easily. And it's so easy to make one small mistake and you're 60 degrees looking at someone who's about to hit you. And if you remember, I believe it was like the second race of season 1, Adam got tagged just a little bit, ran to the look guy, sent into retirement. So, you know, things happen and it's unfortunate they do. But when things happen right, it is just pure magic. I mean, you all saw the battle of Bambank and Chai had early on like lap 10, 12, that timing area. Okay. I think over a massive slide through the hairpin. The gap behind is actually grown about 10 seconds now. Chai does. A lot of sliding there, at least audio-wise. 6 racing teams sole representative this season. He's chilling, he's running. He's actually grown the gap between him and Bambank in here for just less of a chance of getting a lap, which is always good. Bambank now setting in the competitive lap times that I knew we would see. Because if I remember, his qualifying time was 1:13 something. So I scarcely believe that anything from after the safety car really is gonna get onto the highlights reel for this race. But you know, something cool might happen at some point. You never know. You never know. Gap back now 0.8 seconds, 6.3 seconds, sorry. Which is what I would expect. 4 seconds faster. That last lap, almost like 3.5. Just holy speedy boy, speedy. In front of 21.8 for you know, well, I don't know. KST. Chaitanya 5.2 seconds back, so lost a lot of time on the chicane. Or Fernando Alonso likes to chicken. Bambank with an incredibly big lead now, half a lap at least. So no, it's really acting as rear gunner, even though they race between teams. And I don't know what communication they've had, if they have had any between the two. But they might have had some, and we've actually just reached one on the report. Nice. So, coming to the line, 4 laps to go. The sponsor mail one. This is for serious, why would I have sponsors? Chaitanya just sets a speedy lap. That's actually now the fastest off the race. Which is so our last fast lap was like 3. And that was Chaitanya himself too, so what do I know, I guess. We're gonna see gap up to 1.1 1 second. I was about to say we're gonna see Bam cross the line. Just 3 laps to go. Yeah, the gap. Chai is very simply in range. Just so close between the two. And he is ahead of Noah. I believe Noah pretty much just letting go. After seeing him like halfway ahead. So he's gonna wait and see if Chai makes a mistake. If he doesn't, that's fine. I'm sure he would be happy with P3. And yeah, you can see how much they're working the wheel. Even though it's very staccato, not very fluid, like it is your playing yourself for solo. But so I guess takes so much curve. That's very off camera good. But 4 seconds faster that last lap. Holy motherfucker. That is fast. Bambank coming to lap 35 in Windwento. Through turn 6 he goes. Yeah, KST went onto the grass. He's fine. Oh no, but he's got an issue of some kind. I don't know what's going on with him. It sounds like he listen. It sounds like he's revving so much on it. I really can't tell you why. Like, he might have lost his cylinder, he might have such just fine. I mean, you can see it. You have no clutch error at all. But it's, you know. And so KST now very much so in danger of getting lapped. Would be a real fucking shame. I mean, that would really be a shame because it's like, you know, very taking a lot longer. But there, he's getting up this flag. I'm just gonna pop that up to him as well. So he's popping off the racing line. He's on back on it, which he wasn't really racing anyone in position anyway. That's gonna ruin whatever he had left. And he's obviously not going to finish a lap down. So I said I'm really invested in photos. What the hell? Then you might just he's diving for the pit. He has already, I believe this is his 3rd or 4th time coming in. Oh, he's got a flat puncture. That's front right. Sorry. That's not fun. That's not fun. And 2 laps to go. He's got a massive lead, Bambank does. And Chai, a pretty decent gap back. Yeah, about 7.5, 8 seconds. So he's fine, they're fine. And really, I think this will be the order unless someone spins and crashes out of the race. KSC now has been lapped by the entire field. As unfortunate as that is for him. Honestly, he hasn't really surprising given his lap once and he made it to this. You know. So you see Bambank, he's gonna be coming to the white flag this time by through turn 6. And we will ride aboard for the final lap of this race, the Blackwood Prix across the line. It is the final lap of this here race. We're going aboard with Chai for a moment. So into their pin, heavy on the brakes, turning, seeing some guys do the complete opposite block. Right here. Ooh, that's an interesting line through there. What I see you guys do there is they'll go flat out through the first part, lift in the middle, and then go flat out again in the exit. That works too. So just whatever it just did. In the pretty much last heavy braking zone, turn 3. A bit of op for Bam, just to correct a little bit of slide. Again, a bit of a slide here. He's fine. Then into the last actual braking zone of turn 6. and then turn need to lift. And through turn 7 for the first time we watch aboard as Bambank. And he comes off the hill and across the line, and Bambank wins Blackwood Grand Prix. And we go ahead and watch Chaitanya comes across second. Total 37 lap time of 49.50, 51 pretty much. For Bambank, that's the fastest lap currently, 14.59. Chai comes through turn 6 as well, and he's going to come through turn 7 for his final time, and of course up the hill to the line. Chaitanya finishes P2, no threat behind him, he's a lap ahead, no threat to him, and across the line Chai finishes with the fastest lap, 39 seconds behind. He'll slide through turn 7 as he goes up the hill. KSD keeps planted, and Nova finishes behind 55 seconds off the bank. KSD finishes. That was an amazing race. That was... As we see the typical post-race celebrations, KSD is happy, really. And, well, that's the race. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. That's, yeah. Well, I mean, thank you for watching. That's the Blackwood Grand Prix. I'm Santa. See you next week.